Welcome, Flyers. It's Miss Deeringhoff.
And Mrs. Townsend with this week's Mindfulness Moment. We are so thankful that our very own Mrs. Giroux has worked to come up with a virtual Socktober.
This year, Socktober will be virtual through donation of funds to Future Fund. All money collected will go to purchase new socks for those in our community. We are not collecting any socks at the school. Last year, we were able to donate 4,805 pairs of socks. Do you think we can beat that this year?
I know we can. Remember that you can also help us decorate the school for Socktober. Print out these socks, decorate, cut them out, and drop them off in the bin outside the office. You can find the link to the socks in the Mindfulness Moment email.
To celebrate Socktober, we still have our annual Crazy Sock Day this Friday. Mrs. Townsend will email you the link to the Flipgrid on Friday morning so you can show off those crazy socks. Can't wait to see them.
Speaking of a school-wide Flipgrid, we are loving your submissions for our Fall Leaf Challenge. Check out these awesome flyers celebrating fall.
Hello, I am Mia Skolnick, and I'm in 4th grade, and this is my Fall Leaf Art Challenge. So it's a witch, and she's on a broom, and then there's a moon shining.
Hi guys, my name is Sai. I'm from Ms. Bashar's class, 4th grade, and here is my leaf art project.
Hi Fairlands Flyers, this is my fall leaf art. I used leaves from the park and I made an owl, and then I used ribbon to decorate on the edges. Bye!
Hi Fairlands Flyers, I'm Tara, and I made the sea Fairylands Fall, and I made this flower. Bye!
Keep up your creativity, Flyers. The Flipgrid will be open through the end of next week, and we'll show some new videos next week. Be sure to watch our Mindfulness Moment to see if your video is highlighted.
Next week will be our virtual walk and roll week. For every day that you take a walk, ride your bike, or use a scooter or skateboard, put a check mark in the box. For even more fun, get into the walk and roll spirit with the daily themes. To submit a paper version of this passport, you can take a photo and email it in. You can also do the digital form by clicking on the box to show which activities you did. All submitted passports will be entered into a drawing for a scooter or a gift card. The link for the digital passport will be mailed out in our Mindfulness Moment email.
It's time to get those bodies moving, Flyers.
This week marks a special week for California, the Great American Shakeout.
Every year, we recognize the Great American Shakeout by making sure we have a plan for an earthquake.
We will be having an earthquake drill at Fairlands this week on Thursday at 2 o'clock for anyone who is here at school.
Try making a plan with your family. If an earthquake happens, what will your family do?
To learn more about earthquake preparation, watch the end of this Mindfulness Moment video.
Our grade level spotlight this week is our fabulous 2nd grade.
Those 2nd graders have been keeping up with their assignments and really impressing us with all their hard work. Check out some of their awesome work submitted by their teachers.
Way to go, Flyers.
Remember to go to the virtual Fairlands Dance Crew on Wednesdays from 11:45 to 12:10 for some dance, exercise, and fun. And now it's time for this week's Mystery Mindfulness Moment guest.
I'll give you a hint to see if you can guess our mystery speaker. She has a powerful message.
Good morning, Fairlands Flyers. Today I am excited to be your Mindfulness Moment mystery guest. Today, let's work on being present with ourselves here and now. Any day, anytime, you could take 3 soft, slow, mindful breaths and watch life flow. Your breaths help you pause and notice where you are and what's going on right now, in this moment. You are never in yesterday or tomorrow. You are only here, now. If something from yesterday upsets you, now is the time to notice your thoughts or feelings about it and work with them or let them go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let memories of yesterday fly away from your heart and fade away. Notice this moment, now. If something about tomorrow worries you, remind yourself that you can only change what's happening now. Tomorrow is not here yet. Remember that everything in life changes, and each new moment you could start over, and each new moment with each new breath, everything is fresh. This is especially important for us to remember right now as life keeps changing each and every day. Remember to take your belly breaths and be present with yourself here and now. Were you able to guess who this week's mystery guest is? It is me, Mrs. Bauer. Hope you are well, boys and girls. I miss seeing you very much and hope you have a happy Halloween.
Thank you, Mrs. Bauer. And thanks for watching, Flyers.
Have a great week, everybody.
Rocket's rules for safety, earthquakes. Hi, my name's Rocket. Today I'm going to shake things up a bit and show you how to use the emergency safety rules to stay safe during an earthquake. So how do earthquakes happen? Let's picture the earth like a hard-boiled egg. The cracks in the shell are a lot like the Earth's surface, only we call the Earth's shell its crust, and we call the pieces plates. Those plates move around and under each other, carrying the continents and the ocean floor. Sometimes the plates stick together, and when they break loose, we feel the ground shake. That's how we get earthquakes. Personally, I'd have called them earth shakes. Now, most people don't like to get shaken up. In fact, those shakes can be dangerous. Fortunately, there's lots we can do before an earthquake happens to stay safe. Let's get prepared. First, go on a hazard hunt and find anything in your house that could fall if it shakes. That would be a hazard. Things that you wouldn't want landing on your head should be kept on a low shelf. And big things like TVs and bookshelves should be secured firmly to the wall. Next, look for a safe place to take cover in every room, like under a strong table. Keep in mind that doorways are not a safe place to be in an earthquake. Blanket forts aren't good enough either. Finally, make sure that your emergency safety kit contains shoes and a flashlight, along with everything else you might need in an emergency. Always keep your emergency safety kit secured to your bed so that it won't roll away in an earthquake. It's great to have another emergency safety kit in your car, too. Now we're prepared. But what do we do if we're at home and an earthquake is actually happening? That's easy. Drop, cover, and hold on. Drop to a safe place and hold on. If you aren't near a table, get against a wall or away from anything that could fall. Get down, cover your head and neck, and hold on. Remember, only move to a table if it's safe and close enough to do so. If you're in bed, Turn face down to protect your belly. Cover your head and neck with a pillow, and don't leave the bed. If you're in a wheelchair, lock your wheels so your chair can't roll around in the shaking. Get as small as you can and cover your head and neck with something strong, like a book. If you can't grab a book, keep covering your head and neck with your arms and hands. Now, how about if an earthquake happens when you're outside? In that case, stay away from buildings, windows, trees, telephone poles, or anything that could fall on you. Get on the ground and cover your head and neck. If you're in the car, remind your parents to stop at the side of the road. Stay in the car until the shaking stops. Lastly, if you're at school when an earthquake happens, follow your school's earthquake plan. Many schools have earthquake drills to practice what to do when an earthquake happens. If you're not sure about your school's earthquake plan, ask your teacher to explain it to you. Now, when the shaking is over, that doesn't mean that the earthquakes are over. There can still be aftershocks, which are smaller earthquakes. Again, stay away from anything that could fall, and be ready to drop, cover, and hold on. Don't go looking for people or pets until you're sure the shaking has stopped. Pets can take care of themselves. If anyone is hurt or needs help, ask an adult to call 911. Phew, that's a lot to remember. But that's why it's important to be prepared. Let's do a super fast review. Before an earthquake happens, go on a hazard hunt. Secure any loose things in your house that could fall. Find a safe place in every room to take cover. And have an emergency safety kit attached to your bed. Your kit should have shoes, a flashlight, and everything else you might need in an emergency. If the ground starts shaking, no matter where you are, drop, cover, and hold on. Get as small as you can and protect your head and neck. When the earthquake is over, be careful of aftershocks and call for help if anyone needs help. Phew! Earthquakes are definitely my least favorite kind of rock and roll. That's why I want you to practice the emergency safety rules and know just what to do to stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Guess what time it is? It's time to earn your spots. You can earn your spots by going on a hazard hunt. Look around your house with your parents and secure any items that could fall on you. And remember to practice how to drop, cover, and hold on. Stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.